Hey guys, you already know the name. Don't go anywhere without subscribing if this is the first time you've come to my YouTube channel. Like, I bet you I'm the only one with this type of intro that makes you want to stay longer on my YouTube channel. Yeah, so today, what am I doing today? Today I'll be telling you the most, not even the most because there's so many embarrassing things, but this is one of the most embarrassing things I have done. I wrote a love letter to somebody. So let's talk. No reaction videos, no nothing today. Let me tell you what it is like to write a love note. So I was young and I wrote a love letter to my neighbor's daughter. This happened years ago, guys, like a long time ago. And anyway, I wrote this love letter and I gave it to my other friend. I was like, deliver the letter. So he was like the messenger, right? Basically. Now, one thing led to another, and according to him, he got home and his junior brother, picked up the letter from like his pocket or something and gave it to the mom, like, oh mom, see what, and stuff like that, which didn't sound right. Like that's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. But whatever, that got to that, and the mom found out.
But then, if it doesn't from, oh my god.
I didn't know about this until the next day. So basically, we used to go for like summer lesson and all of that kind of things. And so the next day, we were on our way to summer school, and my neighbor's dad was the one taking us. And then basically, he's like, when we got to the school, we're all coming out from the car, and then he was like, no, you wait. And I was like, okay. So I waited, and then he was like, I know what you did. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what you're talking about. So basically, I denied it at first because, bro, what we gonna do, right? Good. So he then told me, oh, that he found out this, and I was like, oh yeah, I did that. And then he was like, so basically, the sickest thing is that I wrote this love letter and I put money inside the envelope, right? So he said, would you like your parents to find out? And I was like, no, like, don't tell my parents, this. So I was like, cool. So I left. I didn't say anything to my friends. I just, kept quiet. Bear in mind, we used to stay in Lagos at this time. So we lived in like a story building. And it was like, the kids there, we were always out playing and everything. So we clearly knew each other. Like, our parents knew each other and stuff like that. So, that happened. And then after summer school, we came back home, as usual. Everything was going normal. This was cool. I'm in the house in the evening and we're chilling, just doing one thing or the other. And then my neighbor's daughter comes down to call my mom, that they're calling her in the house. Now that was weird. Like, that's the creepiest thing I've ever heard, because normally they would just come downstairs or something. Like, so they came to call her, and in my mind I was like, oh shit, something's about to go down. And yeah, 5 minutes later they came to call me. Bruh, if you've walked into a courtroom, like when a case is going on, like, you would understand the tension. Like, I don't know if it happens in every courtroom, but like in a very serious case or like a disciplinary committee or something like that, basically, so you would understand the tension that is going on at that moment in time, right? So basically, I go in and I sit down. And you could see all the parents there, like, not literally all, but like the couple of them there sitting there, and on the dining table are my friends fucking sitting there laughing like bitches. Like, oh shit, like I couldn't even laugh because I didn't know what was going on, because I wasn't told to sit with them. I was told to sit on a separate chair which meant like I was the culprit or like I was gonna die at some point. Literally, I just wanted the ground to open so I can go inside. Oh, fuck. Even the girl that I wrote the letter to was over there laughing. Now, they were talking and talking and talking, and you know, they were talking about the case, this, that, oh, Bobby wrote a letter, and I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna die. Bruh. So, now, the funniest thing is, the girl's mom that I wrote the letter to was like, there's nothing really serious here, like why are we making this a big deal, why calling out this meeting and everything, like there's no need for this, there's just, you know, just to be like, oh no, you don't do this, you know, just like that, and then let everything end. But like, why call this whole big case like something bad happened? And they just kept addressing. Finally they told me to go sit with my friends. Now my friends, I'm kidding you, did not even give a shit. They were just there like laughing, like they didn't even, like they felt like everything was cool, this was the fun. Like, bro, I have never been so scared in my life. Finally, after everything was over, we went back home and we got into the house. Bear in mind, my brother was in the house all this time, so he didn't even, like, he wasn't really there in the picture like that. So we went back home, and my mom, like, thankfully my dad wasn't around. Yeah, like my dad was not around, so I am so grateful for that part. But my mom, fam, like, she was going wild. Like, she was like, oh, you did this, oh shit, bro. I was grounded for a couple of days, like I couldn't go out to play. And I think finally when I was able to go out, I still met this girl, and bro, she was fucking laughing at me, man. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, since then, I'm not lying, like since then, I just felt like, yo, fuck this shit, man. I'm not talking to any fucking girl, man. Like, I don't care who you are, but like, you on your own, I'm on, fuck you, fuck. Like, it was a very, very bad thing. It was like a thing that, you know, just like a switch that you turn off, basically. So, but like, at the end of the day, it was all fun and everything, because now I remember that day and I just laugh and I'm like, yo, this shit happened, you know. But I mean, those are some of my childhood memories. There are a lot of things I've done as a child and even as a teenager that I would probably say, oh my god, some are embarrassing and some are you would not want me to talk about it. But anyway, guys, if you were new on my YouTube channel, do not forget to smash that subscribe button. Like, yo, you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Come back soon for another story. I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope everyone is keeping you know, doing the social distancing thing. Do not go out if you really do not have to go out. Stay indoors, keep safe, and yeah, let's fight this disease together. Peace.
Cúrate, niño, cúrate. ¿Tienes adrenalina y eso?
Sí, se ha pillado antes, si no.
Venga, que quedan 16. Han tirado humo ahí abajo, así que vienen.
No, para allá por atrás.
Good job, guys. Joder, que va a acabar todo en la fábrica esta, tío. Está sepándose la zona. Niño, vámonos a la fábrica. ¿Nos lanzamos? Vamos a lanzarnos a un tejado.
La fábrica queda fuera.
Hostia, es verdad. Pues vamos a donde sea necesario. Vamos a donde